السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معكم طلال من قناة طلال جيم. رجعنا لكم جماعة فيديو جديد، وفيديو اليوم جماعة راح يكون عن المصارعة 25 كم سلسلة جماعة نمط المهنة. وأيضا طورنا اللي هو من السمات الشخصية، تمام، ترقية السمات طورناه يعني نوعا ما، زدنا في الضربات وزدنا في الدفاع اللي هي تقريبا أهم شيء هنا. فيب بقول لكم يا جماعة يعني مرة ثانية ما راح أظهر له ترقيات السمات اللي أنا طورته وكذا، راح أخليها شيء خلف الكواليس. راح نركز أكثر شيء على القصة يا جماعة وطريقة سير القصة. فحاليا عندنا ذات روي وعندنا آدم بيرس، خلينا نشوف شو عنده.
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title. The NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny Champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
صراحة أيوة.
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop ass.
Hell yeah.
يلا خلونا نخش هذه القصة.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee is going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
أوكي تعال.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight, who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle.
Just punishing their opponent.
That got turned around on Mark Coffey.
Caught with that forearm.
Mark Coffey is reeling to his feet.
يلا الفينشر.
Hooking him up. Face buster.
ثبت.
Mark is out. That's it.
There's two. What a kick out at two.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out.
شوف هذا الفينشر يا جماعة. لا عكسه.
Somersault plancha to the floor.
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
The roundhouse connects.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, the knee directly into the face.
And Mark's resolve might be wavering here.
Coffey now just trying to survive. Oh, lights out.
Headed to the top rope.
What are we gonna see here?
Employee 450. That can be the game.
ثبت وخلص. 1 2 3 تزرع الحمد لله.
But apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking coffee right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
اوه كيفن
This
اوينز
is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
هو اللي مع اللقب. تمام يا كيو.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
اوكي حلو.
Hey you, my name's Psycho Sally and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
يلا الذهاب الى المباراة. بصراحة احس شخصيتي بدأت تتحول اللي جماعة صح؟
The following contest is
This superstar
اوكي
didn't just
تعال.
walk into the lion's den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey. Placing him in the corner here.
Oh, torturous knee. How disrespectful, my gosh. See ya.
And he's going to the top.
Watch out.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal.
Running knee lift. Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately.
Ouch.
Reversal from Noam Dar.
And Dar puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Now's a chance for Dar to get back into this match.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
Perched up top. Good Lord, taking flight.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
And he slides him back to the mat. And this attack has him looking powerless.
Yeah, this is not the situation.
Looking to end this. The schoolboy! Basement drop kick.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Clothesline in the corner.
Ooh! Strong kick.
My goodness.
Dar's being carefully measured now. One arm hooked.
Face buster.
No way
ثبت.
Dar's coming back from that.
1 2
And this
3
combination
فزر الحمد لله.
cut short for
يلا من اللي بعده.
And now with just 2 more entrants to go in this gauntlet, anything can happen. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
The black and gold brand has been the breeding ground for the top talent of today for quite some time. Tonight just might cement another future legacy, guys.
Boom! Kick lands. Bam! Rolling elbow.
Woo-wee.
Ooh, great anticipation. And Axiom got turned around there. Running knee lift.
As a setup in the corner of the ring.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Oh, vicious knee to the face. Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
Soaring into the arm drag. Spectacular athleticism. Uh-oh.
Back of his neck.
The amount of leg strength it takes to pull off such a maneuver is incredible.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
What a reversal.
Big.
Clean knee to the face.
And there's the cover. Kick out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Boom.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now. Up high. Diving foot stomp.
Brutal.
Now hooking him up. Face buster.
And that to vanquish Axiom.
There's two. Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the shot.
اللي بعده.
Only two competitors left now in this gauntlet. Who's going to get the glory? Now we've got Wesley jumping into this gauntlet. A moment of calm in the storm of this gauntlet match.
With a lariat. Oh! Catches the kick.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Ripcord position.
Knee strike to the face. Down for the pin. And only a one count. He's really trying to rush this match.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Man, strikes. Knee right to the face. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Ooh.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
And then a double stomp to the lower back.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Good golly, what a knee.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Boom, a forearm smash. Flying Mayorana.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Ooh, and Wes is really dialed in right now.
Wes continues on the assault, keeping things at his pace.
God. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. Brought back into the ring from the forward end.
Wes needs to get his wits about him fast. One arm hooked.
Face buster.
Wesley is in serious danger.
كويس فزنا عليه. اللي بعده ولا خلصنا بكذا؟ الحمد لله فزنا عليهم كلهم.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring any time now, because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
اوكي اوكي
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know you also didn't have a plan when you decided to climb Old Man Thompson's tree, and we had to call the fire department to carry you down. Not a great look.
Oh, sure. Bring up my childhood trauma.
Hopefully you're triggered enough that you actually give some thought to what you're doing.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
اوكي يا جماعة، خلونا نروح المباراة.
We have no idea who is in those mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion.
And now placed in the corner.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Wow. A narrow escape.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
That shot on Wolfgang did not miss.
You gotta expect some lumps and bumps in the chamber. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, the elbow connects. Wolfgang isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Wolfgang needs to reformulate a strategy.
Oh, not a good place to be. Series of kicks in the corner. Uh-oh, arms are trapped, no way to protect himself.
Here we go. Time for Andre Chase to stake his claim here in Elimination Chamber.
Running knee lift, double axe handle.
A club with the right forearm. Oh, and he had the wherewithal to counter Andre. Oh, knee to the jaw. Knee right to the face, and he goes for the pin. And he kicks out at two.
He really thought that was it. Stomp in the leg.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Oh, deafening blow to the chest. Then we see Chase.
Oh, what an uppercut. Sharp. Unloads with the boot.
Timely counter by Wolfgang.
It's Duke Hudson out of his pod and into the action.
Good measure. Got him where he wants him.
Up and
Falcon Arrow.
He puts him into the corner.
Focused all their aim to the knee area with great effect. You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
first a knife edge chop and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee. The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping.
Roll up here. No, he kicks out.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Elbow drop. We'll see what Jensen has in store for the rest of the chamber.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
Ooh, he saw it coming. And there's possibly an example of Duke. Shoulders down. Stops the count before a two.
Don't do it.
This is out of control. Shoulders down. And only gets a one count.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
كيف فكر؟
How is he still in this match? By the skin of his teeth. No clue what we're about to see from one arm. Looking for a DDT, able to weave out. Clothesline. Targeting the arm now. Just punched him right in the mouth. Enough already. Oh, scattered that one. Now hook him up. Face buster. Wolfgang's eyes look blazing.
خلاص هذا انهينا عليه. 1 2 3 فزنا الحمد لله او اقصيناه. البقى ذولا خلص عليهم ان شاء الله.
He's climbing up the chamber wall now. Not a single sign of fear in him. No. Knees front to the back. Andre changed with it. Andre, can he end it? And he fights it off. I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Bang! Look at this agility and athleticism. Scissors all the way down. Look at him leaving. Scaling the chamber wall. What is the plan here? It can't be good. Into the cover. Oh! And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
Cut off with a kick to the one arm hooked. Face buster. And could put Duke down for good.
1 2 3 اقصيناه. حلو.
This is it. Digging deep, will it be? Breaking up the pin count there. Bang! Vicious boot. There was some power behind that punch. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Lights out. Lifted way up. That'll jam your tailbone. Super kick.
خلوهم يطاحنون لوحده.
A bone-rattling knee. Oh, a fork to the back of the neck. And Jensen gets contested there. No, he may get the 3 count right here. This is it.
ثبت. 1 2
Kicks out. He still has life.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Russian leg sweep. Taking this fight back into the ring. Got a great display of strength with the suplex.
Great ring awareness saved him. Perched on this.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of the submission? Shoulders down. Remarkable
ثبت.
power being shown.
1 2 3 اقصيناه. حلو. عاد بقي 2 بس.
Found a way out of the hole.
Only 3 competitors remain here in the chamber. This could still go any way. Roundhouse kick. And a stop to the gut, too. Ooh, stinging kick.
Big forearm. Able to capitalize. A great go behind. Oh, nice. Beautiful Charlotte's Web. They kick out at only 1. Wow. And now propped up in the corner.
Oh, my God. Here's a combo of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Andre is unable to stop this string of offense. If Chase can just weather this storm, he'll be fine. Now hooking him up. Face buster. And would you look at that? He's been busted wide open. This is not
حلو خلصنا على عاد بقي ده بس. تعال اوريكم.
Only one fall away from a winner.
الحمد لله فزنا.
This Mutiny Mystery Chamber, and now he's not only one half of the Unity Champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny Champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new
اوف اوف اوف
NXT
اوف
Mutiny title.
ليش؟
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear
ليش كل هذه
message.
الوحشية
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
اوف. بصراحة أحس هم اللي فازوا علينا بصراحة.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
Okay.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
طيب قاعدين يهايطون. تعالوا يا سيث رولز وبيكي ليش، راح اوريكم، راح نجلدكم ان شاء الله. تبغون الالقاب؟ ها تبغون الالقاب؟ ما في. يلا يا جماعه بنجلدهم على السريع.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team Titles.
تعال يا سيث تعال.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it. Getting him right into the corner.
There's a tag.
Ow! The challenger enduring the punishment.
Yeah, and he's got to think about making that tag sooner. This could get worse.
Oh, man. Oh, kick connects. Oof.
Rollins got out of the way. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh my goodness, they're striking at will. The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger.
Catches the leg.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Rollins getting worked on here.
And Rollins in need of salvation. The chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Oh! Turns it around.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
He gets out of the way.
German suplex.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
And it's a kick out at one for the defending champion.
Not even a near fall there.
It knew what was coming there. Oh, vicious running knee lift. The challenger's looking down and out there.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Versatility from Rollins. Legs caught.
Uh-oh. Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Sent right into the corner. What's going to happen here? Double team action on the way.
Oh, what a boot. It's moves like that, moves that show true teamwork that just might end up turning challengers into champions. Evades the attack.
Oh, the champ with the cover. He makes the save.
Better late than never.
Dangerous position for the referee there.
Wow. Showing absolutely no...
Double underhook. Sit out, slam into an armbar. Beautiful combo.
Yep.
Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
gets her out of the way.
Big clothesline.
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike.
A string of counters.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
There's the tap.
Oh, man.
Consecutive attacks, keeping Lynch off her game.
This is a more daunting.
One arm hooked.
Face buster. Perfect execution by the champion. Boom.
Shoulders down to retain.
الحمد لله فزنا الحمد لله.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Superstar and the Superstar.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And
احتفظنا بالألقاب. اوكي يا جماعه احنا وقفينا، فبس اتمنى المقطع عجبكم. اذا عجبكم لا تنسوا اشتركوا على الجرس. والسلام عليكم.